Hey all, Johnny Mullet here with another update on the bus build. I just wanted to share with you my camera install and how important it is to have a rear view camera if you do not have a direct view to the back of your bus. So here I am, let's suppose I'm sitting at an intersection and I'm looking in my mirrors. There's a shot of the big mirror and even the spot mirror. Neighbor coming down the driveway, checking his mail. And then we look over in the other mirror. Can't see anything there. Nothing in the spot mirror. But if you look here, I got the rear view camera installed. And as you can see, there is a car directly behind my bus. The car is totally not visible, sitting in the driver's seat using the regular mirrors. But with the backup camera, you can see plain as day. So as you can see, there is a car, and it's not directly up on the bumper. I mean, if you were sitting at an intersection, that's probably where somebody would be sitting behind you. And I've had it happen when driving the bus. You cannot see the car directly behind you. But if you check this out, I don't know if you can see it real well, but I mounted the camera inside instead of outside the window. This keeps the camera clean from dirt and water and rain and corrosion and so forth. So there's the backup camera right there inside the door. It sees fine right through the glass. If the back glass gets dirty, I just grab the squeegee and clean her up. No problem. But yeah, as you can see. Another nice feature is it does come with this handy dandy remote control. So if we're sitting on the couch, we hear some kind of strange noise or something behind the bus, you know, you just grab the remote control, and I just turned it on and off there. Hit the button and there you go. Pretty cool, huh? If you cannot see behind your bus, get you a backup camera. Trust me. Okay, another thing I wanted to share with you guys were my favorite Skoolie bus builds you can find on YouTube. There are other bus builds on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook and stuff, but the list I have here for YouTube channels of Skoolie builds. And I write small, but that's a pretty big list. So I'm going to touch bases, on every one of these, just a few little words or so forth. All of these are my favorites. I don't have a particular favorite. I can't say, this one's better than that one, because every video is different. And every YouTube person or couple you meet, they're different. So I'm going to start off with Jax Austin. A lot of people know Jax. He built a bus a few years ago, and it was a 7.3 diesel van chassis bus. He recently sold it and bought a larger bus that he's building. And so he's on his second bus build. And right now I think he's in Colorado and getting the bus built. And he's got another Skoolie friend, Steampunk Steve, which I'm going to mention his channel. Steampunk Steve, he's got a lot of really cool videos on his build. And he's actually been traveling for the last year now in his bus conversion all over the country. And he calls it his endless Skoolie tour. So he's got a whole series on YouTube on his build and on his tours and everything he's doing. So check out Steampunk Steve. Great guy. A lot of us know the nomadic movement. This young couple built them a short bus, and their videos are very entertaining, especially at the beginning with the bus build. There's not a whole lot of details on the build, but it was really entertaining. Great couple, young couple. They're feeding the homeless and traveling the country. Pretty cool. And at one point they were traveling with another channel that I watch, which would be the Skoolie. So Dean, he's a great guy. He's got a beautiful bus. And he traveled up into Alaska recently with the nomadic movement. His bus is pretty cool. check out his channel, Dean at the Skoolie. Another one of my favorites is the Highway Life. Bolo Biggs building the bus, sealing it up, making sure it ain't leaking, making sure there's no water, fixing all the rust, and he's working on framing it now. So, you want to check out the Highway Life and Bolo Biggs. The Bus Story. There's another good channel. The Bus Story is a family who built a school bus, and they've been traveling in their bus for over a year now, I think. Great family. They did some remodels to the bus. They share their ups and downs. I mean, it's pretty cool. There's the Bus Life. Everyone knows that. They're actually building their second bus. The Good News bus was their first bus, and they sold that, and now they're building a new bus with a roof raise, and it's a beautiful job. I mean, go check them out. I think you'll like it. It's a nice build, and they got a very large family traveling in a bus, and they just about finished building their bus. Quick shout out to Bussy McBusface. Pretty funny name for a channel, right? Bussy McBusface. They got some pretty cool videos. They're still building their bus. It's a slow process, but subscribe to them. They'll pop up with a video here and there, keep you entertained. Another one here is, I remember subscribing to Simply Us Vlog. And it's a young couple who bought a bus, and I thought their channel was going to be about the bus, but they're focusing now on doing other stuff with their channel and their travels and so forth. So, hey, you know, it's great, but I came to see their channel for the bus. They are still working on it. It's a slow process, but they're getting it done. But they introduced me to the Hoodalas. Now, the Hoodalas is another awesome family. They just finished building their bus and getting ready to travel and stuff in it. Blue, he's a funny guy. I mean, very entertaining videos. Totally worth a subscription. Off-Grid Skoolie. A lot of people remember Chris and G Travels. He changed the channel name to the Off-Grid Skoolie. He is now building a very large, very nice bus. I mean, he had several people help him here and there through the way, but man, it's coming along. I think Wes from Transcend Existence, he's helped him, and now he's getting some help from another channel on the older couple. I can't remember their name. Forgive me. I don't even know if I have them on my list. Another quick one, Killer Skoolie. Their videos are kind of different, but they still get to the point, show you what's going on with the build. Check out the Killer Skoolie. They're pretty cool. An older one that I liked was the Gold Bus. Now the Gold Bus, this guy is a gold prospector, and he built his tiny gold prospecting bus. It's a livable bus with a shower and sink and bed, and the Gold Bus, pretty nice one. Living Zeal, I've been watching them since the beginning. Great young couple. They have some pretty good videos. They recently sold their bus. Things in life change and so forth, but you know, great little couple, great channel. Check them out. There's the Yak Bus. This guy's building this bus. I don't know where he's at, but every video he's in, he's got sweatshirts and hoodies and stuff. It's very cold. I think he's way up north somewhere. But the Yak Bus, check them out. Chasing Sunshine, haven't heard a whole lot from them, but they got a Skoolie build video going on. Rolling Vistas. This is a great channel. I like Rolling Vistas, a great couple. They just about finished their bus, and I think right now they're in the process of moving in full time in their Skoolie. But all their older videos with the build are very good. You want to check those out. Check out the Rolling Vistas. Bluebird Parkway is another recent Skoolie conversion that just got started. Young people doing this build at Bluebird Parkway. It's a great channel. Check it out. They're in the stage of insulating the interior, so they got a long ways to go, so you can hang out with them. There's Runaway Expedition. I like Runaway Expedition. They've been doing a lot of work on this bus. I've been following them from the beginning. A lot of neat surprises, a lot of nice things they do inside the bus. So they're still currently building their bus. Check them out. Gypsy's Jewel. He's got a channel where he is building a bus, and he does a lot of nice stuff. This guy has got welding skills and painting skills and a little trial and error in his videos, but everything seems to work out. So definitely want to check out Gypsy's Jewel, Skoolie conversion. Diesel Freak, here's another mentionable YouTube channel. Diesel Freak's channel's similar to mine, where not all my videos are about the Skoolie, because there's other content I also put up, but he's got a lot of cool and important information on his Skoolie build. So check out Diesel Freak. It's DZLFREEK. Asphalt Nomads. There's another channel you want to check out. Bliss Skoolie. I'm going to give them a shout out. I've been watching Bohemian Bus Odyssey. Cola Adventures. I've been watching them. Freedom International. That's a good one. Gilligan Phantom is another channel I've been watching. Good job on your bus so far. And glad you got those water leaks sorted out. The Skoolie Foolies. That's a newer channel too. You want to check those guys out. Ian Robinson built a school bus. His videos now are more travel stuff, but not with the bus. I think he did a nice job and a lot of work. And him and V did a lot of work in that bus. And then it seems like he parked it on a pad and hooked up hookups to it. So I don't think their bus travels, but it's a really good build. So check out Ian Robinson. Orgo the Bus is another channel I watch. The Voyager Project. This was a pretty fast series. Once you start watching their videos on their bus build on the Voyager Project, it's like boom, boom, boom. I think there's 10 or 12 videos of the build, and really cool build. A really awesome build. I like it. Another quick shout out to Whitney3377XXX. He's in the process. His videos are kind of short and simple and pretty much like mine. Just kind of shows you what's going on, and you know, here's what I did and this is that. So it's all good. There's probably other people that I watch and I didn't get on my list. I went through my subscriptions and trying to remember them all. It's like, it's like roll with it. I like roll with it. Their videos from the beginning of the bus build up until traveling time and Skoolie Palooza, very entertaining, very good videos. But it's a lot of clickbait, and right now they're moving into a house and we don't know exactly what's going on with their Skoolie conversion. But anymore, I mean, it's coffee, donuts, and boobs, I guess. They're still a good channel. I'm not busting their balls. They had a very entertaining build. I watched them from the beginning, so you can check out the Roll With It bus. And they're also on Facebook and other ones. So I think I pretty much killed my list. Everyone that I wanted to mention out. And if there are that I watch or commented on your videos and I forgot to mention you, I'm sorry. I'll get you next time. Those are my favorite Skoolie builds. And like I said, I don't have a particular favorite. Everybody's videos are different in one way or another. But they're all very entertaining to watch. There's older builds out there too that I haven't watched, and I really should, But even though my Skoolie is just about done, I still like watching Skoolie builds. I enjoy it. It's, it's entertainment for me. It's better than watching TV when there's nothing on TV anyway. So, I mean, it is what it is. Quick Q&A here. The diesel fuel from across the street I got for free. I burned that all out. I drove this bus to work all week last week. Filled up the tank again. There's just a faint little bit of coloration from the dye still in there, but the next fill up, it'll all be gone. I understand the fines and stuff, and it's illegal to run off-road fuel on highway. I totally understand that. I appreciate your comments, but and I didn't really want to make it public with a video thing, but I just basically burned the fuel out for them, because it's not like sitting in the tank. It's pretty much gone. I want to give a shout out to my old lady. She did a wonderful job yesterday. Every year I host a bike ride, and the ride is like 46 miles. And it visits like 8 covered bridges, and you get to ride the trail. It's a very nice bicycle ride. And my hip was hurting me, and I almost had to give up hosting the ride. I almost had to call my friend and say, hey, can you host this ride? You know my route. And I'm giving a shout out to Electric Pete e-bikes out of Akron, Ohio. He brought an electric bike for me to use. And my wife, I bought the electric bike for my wife from this guy last year. And if it wasn't for that electric bike, I probably would not have made the route. Now, don't get me wrong, I've done this route many times, but my hip was hurting me from work and almost gave up on it. But I was glad I was able to finish it, and very proud of my wife for doing that ride. Even regardless it's an electric bike, you still have to pedal, and if you're doing a 50-mile ride, you have to put it on its lowest setting, so you're still getting a workout. And even me, who's a pretty avid cycler, got a workout, and especially the saddle. Wasn't used to that, so I'm paying for that today. But anyway, that's it for my list. That's it for the backup camera. I just wanted to share that stuff with you and how important it is to make sure you have a backup camera. And I hope that those of you that I mentioned in my video about my favorite Skoolie builds, drop a comment, say thanks, whatever. I would appreciate it. It'd be cool. I mean, I try to share everything I can, and you know, the ones that I'm interested in, it's pretty cool, man. I'm surprised there's so many people doing this, and it's really awesome. So I want to thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time.